Hello everybody, it's VEGAANI again. I'm kinda not the most happy on right now. I was having a bit of a fuzzy, not really, annoyance with some friends. I took a person that was a friend, I thought at least. But they turned out to be quite dismissive. For example, did you know that the majority of AI-generated content is actually created to harm women, even and discredit women? In 2004, for example, I'm trying to find where this something like 30 women, British politician women, have been silenced by people making AI-generated porn from them, which is kind of disgusting and despicable. It makes me sick to my stomach, and I really hate artificial slop because of stuff like this. Deepfake pornography is being used to humiliate and silence powerful women in politics. Basically from the right and from the left. So it doesn't matter if you're on the right or on the left. Men are using this to attack women. And also most of the AI deepfakes and some AI videos also are sexualized images of women. Something like, according to the book, the new, like this book, what is it called? This book from 2005, 25, I mean, The New Age of Sexism, Gender, and the Urgings of Legend of Reforms. I did show this to a person I thought was a friend, and they dismissed my concern. It was sad and disappointing. And then I also was talking to them about the book Algorithms of Oppression, which is a book about how AI-generated content can reinforce or will reinforce sexist stereotypes of women and other disenfranchised peoples. My ex-friends treated it like a neutral, like to treat it like it was a neutral thing, ignoring the fact that most AI companies are owned by tech bros like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and other Silicon Valley psychopaths. A good book to read about this is can the Crow Wood Athletes of AI, for everybody that wants to read more about this kind of stuff. And here I going to show some evidence for that AI is mostly used to harm women. AI deepfakes. I don't know if you all remember, so there was some time ago that Grok was making sexualized images of babies, teenagers, and even yeah. Why deepfake? Yeah, like AI was making was basically making images. So Grok was making images of babies, teenagers, and women, and stripped them to their underwear all naked. So that's what Grok was doing, and later Mark's yeah, that was what Grok was doing. So you know the terrible AI of Twitter, no, or X. Grok makes AI generated content, strips woman down. Grok AI deepfakes swims loose out. This was not even that long ago. And that this thing was happening, so people were using Grok to strip down women and children and even even babies. That's what this lawsuit was about. And then Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk was doing something really despicable. He didn't remove this feature. What he did, he marketed it. He was like saying, if you want to use this, yeah, you're going to pay me. I want to profit from it. I have no problems against it if you give me some money, if you know what I want. See. Yeah. And then we also were, of course, having that AI hiring technology is apparently racist and sexist. With some studies finding that AI hiring tools are something like 85% more likely to hire black to not hire black people over white people. So it rejects black people far more often than white people in the United States, and also it rejects women far more than men. Like here, what it says, it hires male with male names. There was something like 52% higher times variance to hiring compared to 11 of women, which is quite a lot of differences as well, which is kind of shocking and kind of worrying also, because a lot of companies are using AI to hire people, which probably will make it so that people from minorities will get in trouble a lot in hiring processes. So, I think I'm going now to play some Final Fantasy 14. But there are many reasons why I don't like AI, and I want to be safe from AI. So I might, if people push stuff on me and not want to listen to an alternative view, I am willing to silence them, because I don't feel safe. My safety is my number one priority. Like in the algorithms of AI, also cat crow board shows how the entire pipeline of AI development is inherently extracting and built on inequality of power. And I really find it really sad that people just shrug it off, stuff like this. Even people that I thought were good people. It's awful, woman. Yeah, everybody deserves better. So than AI tools that are based on the reason AI does this is simply because AI historically was trained on data from the internet that was partly fair use. You can argue, but also a lot of that was actually not. A lot of AI technologies were based on stolen data, so data scraping. Like, there go to websites, Reddit, to other social medias, PubMed, and other places, and they're scraped in all those data and all those information from the internet, and then they use that to train the AI. That is not going to help people improve, because AI can't think for itself. That's number one. So it is not an arguing partner, because AI is a generalization model. In its core, AI or machine learning, which is actually the better name for it, it's a generalization model. It takes a large percent of data, and then it's guided by the principles of the company by using some filters on it. So AI is basically it reflects in ways the image that a certain corporation wants, that owns AI, it wants to go out, but it is also having inherent problems with how its sourcing was getting. So if you you only need a small percent of corrupt data to poison a whole AI set. So if you're going to train an AI model and they know that, for example, you are Reddit and you want to poison the AI, you're going to post you're going to create a server and everybody's going to be racist in it. Then the AI is becoming racist because it gets a ton of racist information and going to make a generalization of everything that is in the data set. So if you are loud enough, obnoxious enough, you can make the AI racist. That's why probably Grok was in the beginning racist. So Grok was calling itself Mega Hitler. I don't know if you remember that still. Well, Mega Hitler. Look here. Mega Hitler AI. Mega is an excellent referring to June 2015 2014 controversial involving Grok, the AI chatbot by Elon Musk, in which the updates to the system promoted led to the model generated anti-Semitic, racist, extremist content for several hours, including tropes like Jew names to conspiracies, self-identifying as Mega Hitler, referring to Machim Hitler, Adolf Hitler, characters from Wolf Baston's video game series.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many other reasons. So many reasons. I think I can go over and over about this kind of stuff. But I think I need to take a little break from this and start to do some video games to just to calm down a little bit. Okay, let's go to Final Fantasy 14. Rembrandt seems to unconvinced by the grounds scenery. The commonly elder interaction seems the commonly elder interactions seems to uh out that all we know to other tribes. What's what's what things you, Savannah? Perhaps even the amount can't be trusted. Perhaps even the animal can learn to corroborate. You believe. Your belief on understanding can be reached. Tuh. That's entirely unheard of. I suppose those who follow since Shiva eventually showed recognition with the Asgardians. However, whenever it's true, I will take no chance. The guard must strip. I don't identifying which people know think or two about the primal. Can we rely on the science? I rob my comrades. Send them to the to Alamigos Quarter. You, you can go ahead. I'll go up to Akamama. I saw down to Alamego Quarter. You can go to a house if you like, so Sylvania. My thanks. My thanks. I will see you in the palace. I'm just thinking about something. Maybe I'm going to... Maybe... Oh, I think I already know what I'm going to do here. I can do that. I think I already know what I'm going to do here. I can do that. I think I already know what I'm going to do here. I can do that. I think I already know what I'm going to do here. Um... Okay, take the source there, please. Let me get the source. OBS changed quite a lot, it seems. if I do this here. Let's go put this here. Then going to go down, 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 down here. Is this your favorite game? Yeah, it is one of my favorite games, I think. Even though I wish I was having a better computer so it is less lagging. The community is quite nice for, specifically for an MMO. To me. I played in the past World of Warcraft, but people were always so extremely rude there. And kinda sexist. World of Warcraft is probably not so bad if you are really long playing and you're a man, or if you're not really common much on voice, so people don't know your, people can't hear your gender. But I need to be on voice, so a lot of times, so to me they are quite mean. It doesn't also help that the game is not really friendly to people that are just going to try new things out. One mistake and you're the most terrible person ever! How dare you try to do this without a guide? Sylvania, I brought reinforcements. Arabel told me of the arrivals of our extended guest, and I agree that it would be punched to go upon Yashala and attend rings as well. Once one can never be too careful when dealing with the inconsolate. I am not familiar with the Qualian tribe myself. I All the reports suggest that they are should content with the other races, despite of it. In fact, even compared to the Nutella. Indeed, this appears results in attendance is most certain. No one expects the response to our investigation, much less to endeavor. I imagine Lisa was forced to make some rather harsh arguments in order to accomplish them. Being a witch, speaking of which, how should we deport ourselves? Meeting it to happen in the throne room, it seems wise to have an eye or two inside and outside the palace. You, Sarah, and I can stand guard outside, and that leaves the three of you keeping watch over the prostitution in the throne room itself. Understand, we should join the general overall in search. Zelania, Zelania, do you know the reasons and terms the palace? It is some. It's on the east edge of the city, on the top of the stairs. The guards there should have been instructed to let us pass. Are you playing Minecraft right now? Girls? Really? You are a fit design, miss? Yeah, you're the sound, yes. General left off that you were being as quarantine. If you follow me, I mean,
thank you all for coming. I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
Expertly done. Lise has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kaliana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Girabania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
No.
Lady of Bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
What? They placed crystals in the palace?
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the
It's up to us. God damn it! The guards were already turned!
fools!
No, you don't!
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvold to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick. Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
I know that. I was watching this cutscene. Alright, let's go talk with him. We need to how are we going to find her without leaving our allies well open? We can't stay on the back foot forever. No, damn it. If I think like what we are already lost, I have the Warrior of Light at my side. We can do it! Alright. Let's do it. We need to find we can find Lexmi. I don't know actually how to fight Lakshmi. If I am too low in level, there is something I can do. Where is this thing here? I don't know what this thing does actually. Oh, failed. Oh. Okay, I have no clue what to do. I'm going to do the normal one then. Come on. Yeah, go process. I have no clue what to do right now. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to defeat those balls, those orbs, I think. Nobody should be able to face the ball. Nobody should face the balls. That's what I need to do. The blue orbs. What the Oh my. How do I need to defeat them? Maybe I need to click that item if I'm close to some orb. Do you play... if I play Dungeons and Dragons, I have played it, I think, in the past. No, I've not played it. I've never been able to play it because I was having nobody to play it with.
Why, I offer you peace and serenity.
Oh no! No! Is there so many balls? Oh, come on.
I shall free you from your hate.
You don't. You're yourself hate.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Whoa! Look, it's coming to help us.
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Is he going to help us? Whoa! That is nice. The artificial can also do it. Where is she? Oh. Oh. Oh no. She's gone. Running? ¿Cómo? Complete.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
No. Is your soul not weighing heavy? Stop following me around. You need to kill her now. Yeah, we ended now. Let me go.
We did it! We beat her!
What is this?
A chance to prove. So.
I'm only gonna say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Seven hells. It's her, the butcher.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
You are not forgiven.
What?
Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you. for standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Well, found Zelania. Uh, well found. That was a near thing. Okay, I need to go to the restaurant. Okay. I'm back. So I defeated Shiva. Lakshmi, I mean. Yeah, your stance against the Qualia would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered to guard duty. We'll be entirely as certain as our sentence where they must have planted this far in advance. So, surely that was my responsibility. I know how dangerous primals can be, and I should have. It's my fault. My stupid mistake. lass. Lass. We were all caught unaware. We should take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. You can be sure that the ladies who shrumped the crystals in the throne room were only in our ranks. Were traitors trails in our ranks. The soldiers who first spoke up in favor of the Quarrel keeping their weapons stripped in mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. Iffy. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. A primal aura is betrayed by its aura. If you're mean to content an investigation, I can identify any other acting in order of Lakshma influence. Thank you, Yushala. I appreciate the help. Speaking of help, I almost fall over when Faldera turns up. What was he even doing here? I asked her to come. Well, that explains it now. Yeah, it's sad, but Anjo was right. Her victims will never forgive her for what she done. But I don't think Fort Della picks up the sword looking for forgiveness. She just wants to fight for her country. If you say the world is in which if you say the world is wise from grow up in a party to blame for what she become, when an Alamician, I feel responsible for improving the world. We can't ignore what happens right here. We have to show the people a better way than vengeance. We rise, giving Earth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I can't. I want to help people to let go of their own griefs and make peace with each other. I hold 1,000 meetings and talk. I am blue in the face, if that's what it takes. It's a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one will worth walking. Rest assured that I do what I can to help to reach your destination. Thank you, Avena. It's time to speak. It's time to stop. Well, be getting our responsibilities back in the throne. Representation back in the throne room. They're a little strange, but none of them seems really ready to run. we're all determined to finish what we started. Ah, I will see that you are not being interrupted, Zavania. You and the Science are to stand down. Get some rest. You earned it.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens. The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people. It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I...
Inama. Her grades. Are you coming to talk with Rabao?
Forget something? Your Grace, there was no word.
Rabun Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Raubon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me? Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Nanamo.
Smile for me, Raubarn. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Ulda.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
That was much, you know. Tell me. She let him go. So he can go rebuild his homeland.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
Kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow. No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Be at ease, Alphino. 'Twas only a jest. But I must yield the floor to Raubarn. He has an important announcement to make.
But this but no.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
Is he becoming one part of the Scion?
You may be getting on in years, Father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor. And you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised. Either you're more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
I think it's about time. I think it's about time. I head back to Raoul's Reefs. What's next for you? Obviously, I will be eased to hear about the recent events. Should I join you? If you have no obligations, I welcome the company. Zavania, why would you? Why don't you come along to to the reach as well? Once you're said your farewells to Nominal and the others. I have asked enough of you, Zavania. The only words for you now are of gratitude. It seems my ground has been full circle. I appreciate the support you showed me for the earlier decisions. Overall, it was. I'm going to make a picture or so. I can get my minion up. Whatever, butterfly. What was it? I think it was cheap. Yeah. I'm playing Minecraft. Okay. Do you have fun playing Minecraft? Are you building a Minecraft, by the way? Are you making a catacomb? I want to be happy where I can happens. Conclusion. It's what I love the most. Let's talk to Pippin. I must assume father's responsibility without delay. Les or Revan both insist, and outside of Ida treat this memo as a window of opportunity to raise a sword. They will find an edge which as sharp as in my hand. Just makes me so sad. Aveno has received regarded me with the terrible tales of behind the treasure troves, hidden meetings, betrayal, unlike the Alliance. A druid will complain. It would seem I missed anything. I was planning to plow the ground, patrolling Paul ground. We're tasked at your zone when we heard the report of the primal in the throne room. I hopefully doubt my own ears. Oh, still, sir. We were likely to have our pleasant companions near this time. We need to keep a close eye on the climb. Yeah, you can say that again. The whole episode has reminded me to use how far apart our kinds are still. It seems like the circumstances of fear and mistrust really can't be whisked away in one day, but someone has to make the efforts at the recognition. If there are confection after doing to the end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent rebel will only lead to more summoning. Indeed. A violence will never begin that. As the Empire has learned to the costs in recent time. In any case, summoning of Lakshmi was the mother's doing. And however, it pleases her might not be so keen on the idea. And however replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We must have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we are putting to in the safety of our ally. Valia and tribe, I plan to have a resistance squads keeping track of the girl's movement at all times. My parent will be resolved to hear that. My partner will be shocked. My partner will be resolved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the resistant army? Out of interest, are we going to prepare for an imperial counterattack? That will be a question for the resistance new recruits. A military commander will be far more experienced than me. What? The bull of our amigo? We call it an army, but the resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups. And when Cumberland passed his command to me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in the Reach. He just happened to serve as the spokesman at that time, and needed someone to take over the role. Well, everyone was in this desire. But that time has passed. When I spoke with the other leaders about the reforming of the army under a new government, I been no that Rupert has the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed, he is all responsibility, the ideal choice, assuming he accepted the post. Alamega will be added to an formidable weapon to its arsenal, and given the position of non resonant in defense, I see great cause for hope. The siege which we so carefully sought have begun to hack, my friends. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Elamago blooms. Yeah, thank you. Also, did you like my model? I give things to the kami that masquerades, which stuns the fury of the sea. But there are generally an end, without coins in our pockets for a new entry. We are doomed to look like so much. Just that's some who besiege the poor men in a city of rich merchants. Huh? Those dumplings are delicious. Will you have one? More sweet bread? I surrendered my blade to serve about new I surrounded my blade to recur what few coins we had. Bang, like talking to a child. Back, like talking to a child. Why, fate settles me. Oh, it's this burden. I should never know. But I'm alive, and I must return to my master. Come, Zizhu. We should find a ship to carry us across the river sea. If I was having a better computer, it will be even more amazing. Have you read the report? The first an enemy, Lord Sir Xenos, put to the sword. I do not believe anything you read. I the victory. I was merely one, and that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savage beats their chest, proudly of taking his debts regardless. Nah, Lord Xenos alive? The Pope, that's our own effort shouldn't be followed by our misinformation. Small wood, the proven begun to rise in rebellion, remissed by power for an offense. Above all, acute accounts to quarrels, persons, rumors. They won't waste war with empty words. Let them produce the victory remain. We should soon put the line to their chains. Sylvania. Great timing. I was just about to send a word to the Science. I got a lot to tell you. The council has officially recognized the resistance as our standing army, and I expect that you can guess how has been the commander. Certainly, it's to say we are in good hands. We have the Bull of Alamigo at the helm down, wondered at for our people were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If your two hadn't worked your magic, he will never contribute to a fellow heart. The council has also decided that we are to maintain a presence at the reach. Lisa will come to lead our forces in the fleet. And a job she has been doing tremendously. A bit too terribly. Some might say we're contributing to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's excellent. I'm also get up there. And anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guards now. Not often our latest problems with relax me. Speaking of which, we are keeping a close eye on to the Quara. And it's look like they are choose a new leader. It's someone's daughter. You know? The whole that one. Or for whatever reason, the guy thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things said, their prospects is in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let them stop me. I keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to for for, for Dala. She still won't meet my gaze, but she gives up trying to ignore me. It might only be the outcome, but at least she is responding. Let's get to her yet. Oh no. Alazi, is everything alright? We received a word from a Talru. Hanko has acquired information of a great interest and more than she did say, only that we should come to Kiwani right away. I had a mind of us two to set full together, but Alice is determined to make it a party of 3. As I told you, as I told you, you more than a dozen times, brother. My wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Don't worry, sister. I am quite gifted trying to convince you. Whenever we're 2 or 3, we should prepare soon as possible. You will be joining us, I trust? I was about to say I go on too, but I used to have to settle some cheering. You're from afar. Good luck with whatever it turned out to be. Thank you. Thank you, Alida. Rest assured, should be this business to prove to be eventually conditions to Alamigo, we should inform you whenever without delay. let us be off. Hengel and Tenor are awaiting us at the Ruby Sea. I think I'm going to the restroom and get some more soup. Are you proud of me? I have been here the whole time. I have been here the whole streaming. I have been here the whole stream. Are you proud? Yeah, I'm going to the restroom and then I'm going to get some more tomato soup, I think. Then I'll be back. I got some gazpacho soup. Oh, I forgot something in the kitchen. Am I proud of you? Is that what you were asking? I'm proud of you? Because you're here still? Only. What is 12? Not much. Oh, it's still more than people there. It's always a bit of a gamble. I guess I'm gonna get it here. That's a bad. I'm going to guess on this one. Oh my, I'm really bad luck today with this. I'm going to switch back to war. I think I'm going to switch back to my warrior. Where are you, war? War. Hey, let's go to Limsa. Okay, let's look here. I feel a bit so depressed. I feel so scared right now today because of the AI stuff.
K said as is now, it's impossible. The issue isn't just the AI but the culture it's released in. Unchecked power is at
Okay, let's go look now. Are you still there, Gross? I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed me doing all the voices today. Do you like gazpacho? The gazpacho? How to pronounce it? That's cold Spanish tomato soup. I made some and it's really nice. I put it in jars so I can put it easier into the fridge and then get some if I wanted to eat something. I have the tendency not to want to eat if I'm a bit stressed. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like we are living in a really insane world. Rich people want to turn 4 people into biofuel. The punch and scrapple for biofuel. Only an authority to push the vault cost.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugari and Soroban are also involved?
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugani to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest? Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
Decent. Wow. Friends. One of those final information. I do not. I have. Permit me to this is Edward. It's first. Oh. I should see. See is ready to sell. I can ask. The least we can. That's it. Ouch. Bingo. Hey, guys. Hi, Gaia. Hi. Hey, oh, if you know AI, you're getting behind you. That is totally. AI doesn't fix. It's. I. Idle. Saying what AI doesn't. Air of sin. Yeah, hiring stuff. based in hiring art milk. Things are tricky. Like, $80. $80. Likely to. Training day. Big prop AI. AI generate. Extra. Are you having me? Why is your name Mango? Why won't you have a Mango? That's not have a Mango. No. So, it's the no. We're waiting. Oh, cool. Hey, it's been a while. That's yeah. Oh, indeed. I know. I know. you are about? True? No, no. No, no. Only real Zaras. And finally, in of course, there's come. Then a hawk. Honestly, I have attack you. Noble, I will attack you. Anything. I know. No charge. Search for far and low, far and well. Come and leave my help. Take it. This rich I roar. And you have this. There are two. Find here. Is oh, my own with own eyes. I think that the Imperials were it's just very clear. Up to the very short down. It's here. Have some perfect skill. The normal nothing, I think. But I think out of me. Alright. A bolt. Wow. That is interesting. Assuming it's you. He's the beast type. That's it. That's it. That's what I should. That's it. No. I do not. Any. Stop. No. Oh, well, you'll be. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if I didn't. see. Help you. I am certain. Oh, you. Make X. And I can cast. Glum. I need to be. This is. He is right. Right. Given a research out. And I will. Yeah. We'll go together. There will be no boots. Let's be. Good luck. If you are going out any fisherman, think that way for some. Is one. One. Here I X. Anya, and this is Jack Rothman. Action. should. I should. Ah. And it's. It's. Alright. Now, my friends. Now, my friends. I can't ask. Mr. Obano. It's a matter. Oh no. Never be. And only. Ah, I see. I am. It's done. Purple. Done it at all. That's me. What me? Right. It's right around you and far. No, if you're going to have to be a good. Okay? I should prepare. Right. Right. Here I might add. And I to turn. all 5, right? I have these. Powers and at those. That's all. But I've got. Right now. Right now. Remember. Oh, fools. For please, my. You will. I'll see. On down. I don't. You see. The fun going. Involved. For me, that's about is he planning out? No. And the gun. Taco. Pirata. Listen. Listen. Want some? Apple. Oh. Let away. Get ready, let's go. LZ is already have. uh, the Imperial base. That's all. That's not all. If you're better, they say they done the information or I'm sorry. Thank you. What's that? Oh well. Oh well. We were in a haste, and it seems I'll go. Here. You agreed to this. Give me. Ah. However, it's not like your best. Oh no. He needs to talk. I want you first. Office. As soon as you correct me. Ah, very well. I should go up as you. Fast. Let us go to the Ruby Breed. If Gotha has a racky sounds, then be sure to have him. Yeah, I've seen him.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries. What's going on up there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to VEGAANI.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy, but with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Yeah! Come.
An opening. Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gazetsu!
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan, eliminate hostiles! All forces, attack!
the art of my forebears.
Focus. Release!
Gozetsu, thank the heavens!
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the foe. Though...
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
No, my shit. Sure. It was that's a routine. Okay. And oh, dude. Yeah, you can't. You can blame me. Oh, Anya. Energy. Upper. About enough. About me. Finished. Everything. No. Dutch, fine. Energy. I don't. Just be rich. I am. The baby. If but I trust I love. I have. Alright. Then past time. For one. The longer we're playing, the more you're risking stuff. For not the battle. I don't. You'll deliver. Yes, I'll build up. Here, down, we're going to win. Of the other processor. Unbearable. Why? Adults. Otherwise. I won't speak with you about our suspicion, but honest to beginnings, and certainly and they after the that's it told us after the parents ago. After for his face. And over it. Oh, cool. Katana. Far. Far. And got plenty. A blade like a father. Enough to buy a house in Fur. Which no idea. I had no idea. And this bit enter. No, speed. As for me, I think. I've been. I didn't say no. That sounds so silly. New. I'm not. That sounds silly. Anybody's this artist?